The spirits of this lake are sick from the white man's poison. They live their lives in the spirit world and let their bodies die.
Hey,
Rob.
Team Echo.
Look,
Welcome
it's
to
some
Rails.
Rangers. Do you know them?
Hey there, Echo. Glad you made it out to see us. I gotta thank you again for convincing me to find Katie.
These are the Rangers that brought you around? Wow, it's great to meet you. Rob's doing so much better here with me.
Katie, they don't actually know about my little problem.
Really? Oh, sorry, Rob.
Yeah. I wasn't totally honest with you, Echo. I've been nursing a circuit habit for about 5 years now. Fuck, I was high when I was enlisted. Since I got back here, Katie's been keeping me steady. I haven't had a puff since I arrived. Funny thing is, this is where they make the shit. But with my sis helping me out, I think I can beat it.
And you'll stop spending all our scrap trying to kill yourself.
That's true. The fucking drugs were the cause of all my money problems. When Katie tried to help, she... Sorry. It ain't exactly my finest hour, but... Well, Katie tried to borrow some money to keep me going, but she borrowed it from the wrong guy. Turned out to be a slaver by the name of Pitbull. When Katie couldn't pay up, he tried to take her as property. She got away, but just barely. One of them Red Scorpion motherfuckers. And worse than most of that bad lot. A fucking sociopath, killing and raping and slaving all around the prison area. That's Red Scorpion HQ. I think the Rangers used to work out of there, but that was before my time. I'd stay away if I were you. Maybe it's just my time with the Rangers, but those guys seem like some serious assholes. They think they're lawmen like Vargas's outfit, but they're really just mercenaries and warlords, and mean ones at that. It's a drug the junkies here make from smashed up scorpions. Feels like riding on a cloud till it reminds you that scorpions got some serious venom. Problem is, you get one taste, and you want it for life. I was weak and selfish. I let it take over my life. And Katie's.
Thanks again, Echo.
Yeah, seriously. We owe you big time.
Whoa, that guy is scary. Maybe we should leave.
Time to go, bitch. Don't bother packing no clothes. Slaves don't wear nothing but chains. Rangers, what are you pussies doing sniffing around my property? And your brother's here too. What the fuck is that, bitch? Having an intervention? Got infected after some bitch bit me. Had to cut it off. Then this doc from the Mad Monk said she could give me a new one. I didn't let her touch my dick, though. The love hammer's already a machine, baby. This bitch couldn't pay her debts, so now she's mine. You got a problem with that? Then I got a problem with you. Here comes the money shot.
Hey, Echo! Thank you so much. Katie and I would both be dead without you.
Thank you, Rangers. My brother and I are going to look after each other from here on out.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of Pitbull. You are true Blue Rangers.
What a magnificent machine!
The Iron Horse. It brings white men and leaves death.
Henry said to his captain, a man ain't nothing but a man. And before I let that steel drill beat me down, I'll die with the hammer in my hand. Lord, Lord, I'll die with the hammer in my hand. John Henry was a driving on the mountain, and his head was a flashing fire. And the last words I heard that poor boy say, give me cool drink of water before I die. Lord, Lord, give me cool drink of water before I die.
Choppers, keep an eye on the golden spike. Don't let anyone near it. Ah, Rangers, good to see you. Welcome. My people have told me how you saved the Parker boy from drowning. It is an honor to speak to such brave heroes. How can I help you? It was the Atchisons, wasn't it? Their bombs have been killing and maiming us by the dozens. That we once considered them brothers is unthinkable. They claim we've stolen their precious golden spike. It was never theirs to begin with. Our conflicts with them will not end until each and every Atchison hangs. I'll have one of my choppers assist the poor man. Help with what? If you wish to help us with outside threats, then you're welcome. But we can handle our internal conflicts on our own, thank you. Stay out of it. I normally don't approve of Topekans traveling with outsiders, but in this case, there is no loss to the tribe. They don't rob trains. They steal rails and sell them for scrap. Now they hover above us like buzzards, waiting for us and the Atchisons to kill each other so they can swoop in and scrap our train cars and our locomotives. Filthy scavengers. They do not fight with honor. They sabotage and plant bombs like cowards and weaklings. It is only because I continue to hope for peace that I have not killed them all. Instead, I make examples of their worst offenders in hopes the rest will learn. The sacred golden spike was given to our forefathers before the apocalypse by the hammer god John Henry, and is a symbol of our right to rule all the rail tribes. It is our most sacred relic. The Atchisons believe it is theirs alone, but they are liars and shall never have it. I am very tired of telling it, but if I must. Once, the Atchisons and the Topekans worked together in harmony, but then Casey James became angry with us because he believed the golden spike was Atchison property, and that we'd stolen it from them and grown wealthy because of it. He told his people to sabotage the rails, causing our first train to wreck. We have been at war ever since. Once we worked hand in hand with the Atchisons. We tended the trains, they tended the rails. It grieves me that we fight, and we have tried to make peace since then, but they continue their aggressions, stealing essential parts, planting bombs, and so the feud continues. They do not. Another reason I still try to make peace with them. We haven't the skill to fix the rails, and it will take time to learn. We keep hoping the Atchisons will stop their atrocities and return to the bargaining table so that we can work together again. But it doesn't seem to matter how many of them I hang. They still won't see sense. Of course I am! I was driving that train personally, and it was not I who wrecked it. And the Atchisons didn't stop there. Now they've stolen essential parts from our second train, and we can no longer travel or trade. They have stolen our livelihood. Until the brake shoe is returned, we are at war. No, we will get it back on our own. We do not require outside assistance. How could I steal it when it was ours to begin with? And besides, the Golden Spike is all our property, Topekans and Atchisons alike. We don't keep it in our town hall because we want to keep it out of Atchison hands. We keep it here because the hall is secure, unlike their impoverished little camp. The display case is locked, and my choppers are on guard at all times and will attack anyone who attempts to take it. The leader of the Atchisons. Once we were friends. We worked side by side, he to maintain the rails, I to maintain the trains. Now he is my enemy and uses the weapons of a coward. A quick death is too good for him. We are a peaceful people, honest traders who once crossed the wastes like gods upon our iron horse. And we will again, as soon as we have taken back from the Atchisons what is rightfully ours. The first of our tribe, and the greatest. A fighter of robots and a driver of steel, who laid all the rails you have ever seen, and died with his hammer in his hand. Lord, Lord. I told you before, our private affairs are not your concern. Besides, I doubt it's possible. Our greatest threat at the moment is these rail thieves who have set up a hideout somewhere near the Atchison camp, and who are ambushing anyone who dares travel the road between us. How are we supposed to conduct a war with our bitterest enemies when these bandits attack our war parties? It is a great inconvenience. Now that is the true spirit of the Desert Rangers. Protecting the wastes from lawless scum, not telling law-abiding citizens how to solve their problems. Thank you, Rangers. I would welcome your help in this matter. They are my personal guard, men so loyal that they severed their left arms when I lost mine in the Great Train Wreck. Yes, to honor me and the arm I lost in the wreck. Do not think it makes them less dangerous. They can still kick your asses. The Atchisons' greatest sabotage. They smashed the ties, and our train derailed. I was driving that train, and lost my arm in the wreck. Now I can never drive again. I will never forgive the Atchisons for that. It's impossible. Even the strongest man needs 2 arms to drive a train. Keep out of our business, Rangers.
Copy, Echo. Congratulations, Echo.
Rangering is thirsty work.
Fire
isn't it?
water. The white man's poison.
know nothing about it. Idiot! I don't know anything, honest. You can ask anyone. I just peddle booze. I'm a traveling snake-squeezing salesman. I buy wholesale from Gorkinovich here and sell all around the Wastelands. High Pool, Ag Center, even Ranger Citadel. He's a ranger, right? Don't know too much about him, but I did hear he was over in the Atchison camp doing some kind of investigation. Who? No, never heard of him. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, please don't hurt me, Rangers. Yes, I traveled with Ace. It's always nice to have a ranger for company on the road. Keeps the bad guys away, but not this time. Something was hunting him, and it attacked him our second night out of rail Nomad. Killed him, the poor guy. Oh, I almost forgot. I grabbed his logbook before I went looking for help. I found it in that thing's shoulder pack, and I took it. But I was gonna give it back the next time I came around to Ranger Citadel. Honest. Here, take it. I don't want it. It was a terrible fight. That thing tore into Ace like a ripsaw. I fired a few shots at it, but it didn't pay any attention. It just kept hacking at Ace with these knives that came out of its body. Then when Ace wasn't moving anymore, it stole his pack and his case and started to crawl off with them. Well, it couldn't walk, could it? Ace shot one of its legs off. Didn't get far neither. After a while, all the oil bled out of it, and it just lay there. Then the lights went out of its eyes, and it was gone. I don't know what it was. It was horrible. It looked like a man, but it was made of plastic. And its eyes... I still see them when I sleep. Thank you for not hitting me, Rangers. Welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar in Topeka territory. I'm always happy to squeeze libations for the storied and heroic paladins of the desert. We are proud to pour the finest skeezins known to man. And, for Rangers, at the finest price known to man. Always welcome in my establishment, provided they don't get no thirst for killing. Folks say Rail Nomad is divided between the Topekans and the Atchisons, but it ain't so. The Topekans run the trains and started the town. The Atchisons just work here. Don't I know it? I could triple my squeezing sales if I could establish regular trade with my far-off customers. Right now, all I got is Sammy Haas, and he makes his rounds on foot. It's all that goddamn Casey changes fault. He was a good man once, for an Atchison. But even then he was stubborn. Now that Kekabar's kicked him out, he's gone from stubborn to murderous. He was our leader, and one tough hombre. Helps keep those local jerks in line. I just wish he'd ease up a little on these Atchisons. Not that they ain't evil, murdering bastards, but this war is hell on trade. All the hobos and junkies and rail thieves that live around here always busting things up and not worth the spit it takes to curse them. Train robbers. Of course, now that the trains ain't running, they're just robbers. Gotta hide out somewhere between us and the Atchison camp. It's them where he should be fighting, not the Atchisons, if you want my opinion. No use for those losers. They don't drink squeezins. They just snort circuit. Disgusting. They make it out of ground-up scorpions. Poison, if you ask me. They're my best customers, until they're my worst. He's around here somewhere. Ah, there he is, down the end of the bar. We are, until us The Pecans stop fighting them Atchisons, we'll never get the train running. And that'll never happen because Kekabar and old Casey James are too stubborn to compromise. They both blame each other for the wreck and they both claim the Golden Spike is theirs by right. The Golden Spike is the honor of our tribe, given to us by John Henry himself, no matter what the Atchisons say. If we was to lose that, we wouldn't be Topekans no more. Happened a few years back. Kekaba was driving the train and it crashed. Cost him his arm. He blamed the Atchisons for not maintaining the rails. They blamed us for not maintaining the brakes. That's why they stole the brake shoe too. It's the thing that makes the train stop. The Atchisons took it from us. They said they wouldn't let us run the trains unless we took better care of them. You didn't know? Yep. He's only got the left one now. Or was it the right? Either way, he's tougher with one than you are with two. Used to be good customers till Kekabar kicked them out of the camp. Now, Casey James and the rest of them are so mad at us it's best to shoot them before they get too close, liable to blow themselves up elsewise. They got a camp on the outside of ours. Pathetic. Surprised it don't dry up and blow away, and them with it. To be honest, you already seem tough as nails, but if that's what you want, you came to the right place. Buy all you'll need. It's always on sale. How many bottles would you like? Come back again. Welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar in Topekan territory. I'm always happy to squeeze libations for the storied and heroic paladins of the desert. We are proud to pour the finest speisons known to man. And for Rangers, at the finest price known to man. I'm sorry, Rangers. I have a strict no refund policy. I was supposed to receive a new shipment of fresh squeezins over 2 hours ago. I don't know what's taking my driver so long. I hope everything's all right at my distillery. Here, let me mark the location on your map. Come back again. Copy, Echo. Congratulations.
These men are sick. If only there was a cure. This man has ruined the lives of all those addicts out there. He should be stopped.
Copy, Echo. Congratulations.
Copy, Echo 1. Congratulations. Copy, Echo. Congratulations, Echo.
Hic situs est paetum, currus abriga paterni.
Copy, Echo 1. Congratulations.